Hello, my name is Teacher Evelyn. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. Just want to greet you mabuhay, and our lesson for today is about capitalization. Okay, so if you're beginning to study English, you need to know this thing. Okay, so there are so many words in English that you need to capitalize. First, you have to know if the name is what we call proper name. So a noun is a name of a person, a place or thing, or so on and so forth. And noun can be common, can also be proper. So if a noun is proper, meaning to say it is actually the name of a place, let's say a city. When you say just a city is only a common name, so it's not capital. But if you say New York City, so you have to capitalize the N, the Y, and the C. New York City. A particular name of a place. A particular name of a person. Let's say, for example, Dr. Jones. Okay? So D for doctor is capitalized, and then Jones, capital J too. Okay, so you just have to bear in mind that names or particular names of people, places, they must be capital. Okay, that's one thing. Proper names of people and places, like a name of a country. Let's say, for example, United Arab Emirates. Or let's say, Lao. Capital letters, okay? The beginning must be capitalized. So U, A, and E must be capitalized for United Arab Emirates. Capital L for Lao. I hope that is clear. Now, of course, once you are also using the adjective of nationality, he is French. Okay, you know that French is taken from France. So because France, letter F is capitalized, that letter F of French must be capitalized. So let's say, for example, I love French food. So capital F for French, small letter for F, food. Or let's say, for example, Mexican food. So letter M is capital. Okay? So you have to take note of that. Now, what else do we capitalize aside from the proper name of a place or of a person or of the nationalities? Then we also capitalize, of course, obviously, the beginning of your sentence. Every time you start a sentence, you use a capital letter. Okay? So it's wrong to write your sentence in small letters. We need to know which one is the beginning of your sentence. So every time you put a full stop, the next word must be capitalized. Okay? The personal pronoun I. First person I will always be capitalized anywhere in your sentence. Whether it is at the beginning or in the middle or at the end, it's still going to be capital letter. Okay? So do not use the small letter. You are special. Say, if you mention I in your sentence, capitalize it because that is a special character. You need to capitalize is, of course, the titles of movies, titles of books, and so on. Okay? So let's say, for example, I love Titanic. So T, Titanic, capital letter T, I, T, A, N, I, C. So the first letter of Titanic must be capitalized. Or I love reading books like Harry Potter. So again, Harry Potter, H is capital, P is capital. And the next one that you have to capitalize are the days. the months, okay, and the special holidays like Ramadan, capital R, Easter, capital E, Christmas, capital C, okay, or days like Monday, Tuesday, and so on. And all the months from January to December, they have to be starting with a capital letter. So I hope this is helping you. If you're just starting to learn English, you need to know these things. If you're in the middle of learning English and you still use your small letters, it's high time for you to start using the capital letters, because they will surely affect your writing grades. Okay? So, you need to know that there are letters in English, or there are words in English that we have to capitalize the first letter. Okay? I'll repeat, just to recap. You have to capitalize the proper names of places and persons, as well as their titles. Okay? If you're using their titles together with their name, capitalize the title as well. You also have to capitalize the beginning of your sentence. You capitalize the letter I, the personal pronoun, first person I, anywhere in your sentence. You have to capitalize the nationalities of people, okay, or the language. We say he speaks French. Again, the same F, French, okay, capitalize that. You also need to capitalize the titles of movies, titles of books, titles of institutions like UNICEF, okay, if you're writing it in small letters wrong. Organizations, okay, you have to capitalize them, like for example Red Cross, Red Crescent, okay, capitalize them, they are important. And of course, you have to capitalize holidays, special holidays, Independence Day, Ramadan, Easter, Christmas, and so on, as well as the days and the months. So now, piece of advice: if you are writing and you have to submit your writing, make sure that you read it again. Think about the capitalizations, the punctuations. Where do I put the comma here? Did I put a full stop, and so on and so forth. Okay, do not just submit your writing right away. You have to read it again so that you can edit your own work. I hope this helps you understand that in English there are small letters, there are capital letters, and there are reasons why. Okay? Alright, so once again, this is Teacher Evelyn saying good morning, good afternoon, and good evening wherever you are in the world. There's no quiz today, so mabuhay and ciao.